Hello there. Today's video is about restricted groups in Active Directory or group policy. So let me log into the server here. What restricted groups do is allows me to manage local group membership through group policy. So let me click Start, Admin Tools, and Group Policy Management. So first off, I want to make a new group policy. So I want to right click and New, and we'll call this Southeast Support. Call this Support. And I want to make another one called National Support. So I want to right click and edit this GPO. Go to Computer Configuration, Policies, Windows Settings, Security Settings. I'm going to have a group on here called Southeast Help Desk and one called National Help Desk. And I'm going to make those local administrators on my desktop computers because they're help desks. They need to be able to do things like that. I can also add them to any group that's a local group on the machines, whether it be authenticated users, backup agents. All I got to do is just figure out what the group is on the local machine and make them a member of it. It always takes a minute for my server to pull up. There we go, all these settings. So restricted groups, and this is Southeast Support. So I want to add a group. I want to browse, and I have a group on here called Southeast Help Desk, right? And I want to make them a member of, and I choose administrators. This is a common group on Windows machines. So that's going to be a member of the local administrators. Okay, and then apply. Now I want to do the same thing with the other group policy object that I made. So we'll do National Support, Edit, and then Policies, Windows Settings, Security Settings. And then restricted groups. So now I'm going to right click, add a group. And this is National Support. So I want to do group is and then should be a member of okay. Now if I had a domain group that was called something, I don't know, and I wanted to make certain people a member of that domain group only on these machines, that's what this top box is for. But I have a group that I want to make a member of the local group. So I can make members of a local group members of a domain group here. It's pretty complex. So, okay. Now I need to go back to Group Policy Management. And I have desktops. And I want to right click. And I want to link an existing GPO. And we're going to call it's National Support is the one there. And then I have Southeast desktops. And I want to link one there. Link an existing GPO. And that would be Southeast Support. And in Southeast Desktops is my Windows 7 machine. So let me log into my Windows 7 machine. And this doesn't happen as quickly as I would like because group policy updates when the machine's turned on, when I log in, and it updates the computer group policy every 90 to 120 minutes, 90 to 120 minutes after I turn the computer on, and it updates the user policy every 90 to 120 minutes after I sign in. So I'm going to right click my computer and I want to manage, and it may show it, it may not. I may have to run a GP update to get it to force the local membership. So local users and groups and administrators, and it's not there. So let me right click, type in CMD. I want to right click and run as administrator, GP update / force boot. User policy updated. Computer policy. Alright, so if I refresh, there's Southeast Help Desk. I don't know why National Help Desk isn't there, but eventually it'll show up. But you can see that Southeast Help Desk is an administrator on this machine. But because group policy says so, they're not a administrator on the other areas of the country that need help desk. So that's a way that I can control the group policy. I can use group policy to control local groups without actually going to that computer and physically changing their group policy membership. So I want to open up group policy management, and if I do Southeast Desktops and I right click, actually I want to right click and just link enabled. I'll just delete it. Yes. So now that Southeast Desktop's not there anymore. It's still here if I want to bring it back, because there it is right there. So then I want to come back to this machine and rerun the command. User, and now if I right click, now they're gone because I disabled that group policy. So hopefully you've learned something about managing local groups through group policy and restricted groups. Thank you for watching.